Hello everyone, welcome to the second video of ERPNext tutorial by TechSolvo. In this particular video, we are going to create bill of material BOM for a product which is metallic table which we have created in the previous video. So yeah, let's get started and see how a BOM is created inside ERPNext. So as you can see on my screen, there is a section or a module which I have opened inside ERPNext which is known as manufacturing module. Right, inside manufacturing module you can see there are lot of shortcuts which are given over here. In general, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create on BOM, bill of material, and I'll just click on add BOM. Right, so as soon as I click on add BOM, I can get a list of items which is present over here. So as you can see, there are two parts which are divided into which are basically divided. First is the main item, the produced item, which you need to select it over here, and then you need to select the raw items, raw material which are needed over here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a metallic table, and I'm going to see what are the raw materials which is needed for that particular metallic table and what quantity of exact material is needed for that. So first of all, inside item, I'll select metal table. Okay, and inside metallic table, I'll select raw materials needed to manufacture a metallic table. So the first thing which I need is metal sheet, right? So I'll select metal sheet. Okay, and the quantity of metallic sheet needed for time being to create a single table is 4, right? So I'll increase it to 4. Okay, in numbers. Now there is an option to add rows, so I'll just click on add row, and I'll add the second raw material which is needed to create a metallic table. So the second material would be screws, right? So I'll select screws, and to generate or to create one metallic table, how many screws we needed is 30 numbers, right? So for this, I'll just click 13 numbers, right? So as you can see, the rate and everything is already pre-selected, and the amount is also pre-selected. So 1600 is total of 1400 into 4 and 30 into 1. The cost of each screw is 1 rupees, so it is created. And this particular rate which you are seeing is the valuation rate. It is not the selling price, the rate for which we are buying the item from the maybe supplier, right? I'll add another item over here, that would be paint, right? So in general, paint. Okay, what I'll do is I'll find the exact paint which I have created inside raw material. Okay, so we have this many paint items, so it's getting confused. So I'll just select one of this. So this is the paint which we need to select. Okay, and to create one table, how many liters of paint is needed? I'll select 2 liters of paint is needed, right? Right, so this complete thing is ready now, right? If you have any operation, you can create the operations also. So I'll try to create operation also. In general, I'll have to create operations because I have not created any operation yet. So I'll try to create some of the operations, like we need to do cutting. So I'll select cutting. Operation time would be 1 hour. So I can write 1 hour. Then I can write assembling. Assembling is also needed, right? The time which is needed to assemble a product would be 2 hours. So I'll write 2. Again, I'll write another process which is known as painting, right? Produce paint, or the produce paint is not there, so I'll have to select it specifically. Okay, what I'll do is I'll create a new operation which is known as painting. Okay, and I'll save it. Operation time for painting would be, I think, 1 hour. So I'll write 1. Okay, so everything is there. Now what we need to do is costing and everything is already created, everything is automated over here. Scrap items, if there is a scrap item which is generated in this particular BOM, we can add it, but for time being I'm not adding any scrap item, right? So all these things would be included inside this BOM. So once I save it, this particular BOM would be created. Now to create a single metallic table, all these particular items are needed, and all this particular items in this quantity is needed. So whenever you will get a work order, you will get a job card, we'll have to manage all these things. So in the next video, we are going to learn all those things. Thank you so much for watching.